Hey there, my friends. Jesus Chavez coming to you from Tucson, Arizona. And today we're going to be talking about Audience Insight Tool. And what is Audience Insight Tool? So, this is a free tool from Facebook that allows you to do some research on your audience. Okay, so right here we're in one of my test accounts, but let me go back a little bit and by this time you should have already have done your audience research. You should already know your target market. You should already know your niche um, and the big players in your industry. So, just to keep it in the general um, business niche or work from home, I'm gonna target Tony Robbins today. So we're gonna target Tony Robbins because he's one of these targets that I use. This audience insight tool gives me all this information. So as you can see here, I'm in my account, and in order to get here, let me go back real quick. If you are on this area, you're gonna go to Ads Manager. Okay, and you see this little three lines there. You're gonna go there. If you don't see it here, as you can see, I use these are one of my frequent used tools here. So I have the Ad Manager, Billing, Audience, and Audience Insights. So if you don't see it there, go to All Tools, Plans, Audience Insights. Okay, and unless you have like a list already, let's just say you have a email list of customers or prospects or leads, um, you can upload it here and get the information from here if it matches the information they have on Facebook. So this is a really good way to I don't want to say clean your list, but really remarket to your list, uploading your list to Facebook and say, hey, you know what, um, Facebook, I want you to target my actual list, and it will tell you. Um, it will tell you which ones are verified and which ones are not. Here, it's people that are connected to your page. They already like your page or have some sort of engagement to your page. And this is everybody on Facebook. So we're doing research, and we're gonna stick to everyone on Facebook, and then we are going to use. Uh, typically like to target 21 and over, just because these people already have credit cards or have a debit card or have bank accounts and jobs. Okay, so that's where I'm heading. Okay, depending on what you're marketing, this can vary. Again, keep updated, guys, with the terms and services of Facebook, and you can also get information here on the help area. So we are going to be targeting all United States. You can also go to New Zealand, Australia. Give me 1 second here. Australia, and you can actually use the big five, which is New Zealand, United States, Australia, Canada, and United Kingdom. Okay, if you were going to do that, okay, you can use those. You can target those countries. But for research purposes, we're only going to target the United States. Okay, so just for you to get an idea, we're just going to target United States and 21 and over, all. Tony Robbins, author. Okay, so we have here 1.5 to 2 million active users on Facebook. Okay, so what you might be wondering what the blue is right here. The blue bars here are new audiences. That's the percentage of people liking Tony Robbins and interest in Tony Robbins, and 21 to any. The light blue is people on the United States of America that use Facebook on Facebook. Okay. Also, the information that I use here, it's to do more research, like page likes. These right here, people that like Tony Robbins might also like these type of pages. And one way to find out more, for example, of Joel Osteen, he a preacher. You click Control and click right, left click on your mouse, and you can open the page for Joel Osteen and find out about this person. Joel Osteen, I follow this guy also, really good. I follow his preaches. Sometimes when I want to hear or listen to something motivational, I look over to Joel Osteen's pages, and he has really good motivations um, on a daily basis there. So that's one person that I would target, okay, because it's into like the personal development and you know. So I would get Joel Osteen also, copy, and put him in here. And depending on your market, guys, this right here may vary depending on what you're doing. This is just to do your research and really dig in into people that are interested in your niche, because just for picking Tony Robbins, guys, doesn't mean that you're going to get the best quality, because everybody, keep in mind that mostly everybody is targeting Tony Robbins. So what you want to do is dig deeper, maybe 25 to 30 different into personal development gurus, so to speak, guys. So that's one of the suggestions that I would do. Do some research. You can also do locations. Okay. Okay, you can see locations here in the United States. Um, their purchases, what type of purchases they have done, their behaviors, business. You can find all this out here, and I'm just giving you like a brief overview of what is possible here on Facebook. What can you find out? Because Facebook changes, guys. So what you want to do is always keep up to date. Also, again, I can't stress this enough. Right here in the help center, you can actually get more information, how to contact them, support. That's where you want to go. But this tool will help you tremendously, guys. And then one thing I would do is maybe get some information on men and women, which is a little bit more targeted. Okay, if you're in a budget and you want to, you know, get give me one second. If you want to get more for your dollar, it's worth doing the research. If you're just if you have a little extra money to spend and you're willing to spend for money for data, then go right ahead. Just go ahead and jump into the Ads Manager. Give me one second. You can jump and create an Ads Manager, an ad, and just go through here. Okay, but if you're looking to, hey, you know what, I really want to target my audience, I really want to get some really, really detailed information, then I would definitely recommend doing Audience Insights again, um, using this, because it tells you 54% of women and that like that type of audience or are on Facebook. You have 150 million to 200 million users on a monthly basis. So this tool here can really give you a lot of information that you can, use towards your target and do more research. One more thing, guys. If, for example, you said Tony Robbins, let's just use him for example again, and on page likes, you don't get any information. Um, it's possibly because that audience is not big enough. I believe at the current time right now, it's between 30 to 40,000 likes in order for that person to be having, the data that Facebook requires to put them in this category here. So if you don't find it, or find that person, don't worry. There's another way that you can also get more information on audiences like this. This is another tool that I use. I would go to bestsellers. Okay, so if you are looking for more audiences, I would go for Tony Robbins, and we'll go Money Master the Game. Okay, and self help. And this right here, you can look into more of his books. You can look into other authors like Tony Robbins, and let's see here. Bestsellers. So here are names of other authors that you can look for. Let's see, personal development. Let's just do education and teaching. So you can get some of the top bestsellers by Barbara Oakley. So you would get this person also. Get that name of that person and put it in here. Okay, put it in here. Let me just do that real quick. So we'll go to. So you would get bestsellers and self-help. Mark. Okay, so we're gonna. He's a writer, and we're gonna delete. Oh, there we go. So his audience is between 150 and 200,000 people. So that's another audience that you can target to. So you want to maybe do some research on this person with doing control right click, and remember it opens up another window. So he's a writer, and you can do some research on this person. Is he in your market? Does it look like this person might attract your type of customer? Then you would add it to your list. So once you create your actual ad, you can target that type of person. Okay. So again, guys, this tool very, very handy if you are in a budget, or you have more time. Just do your research, and you're actually gonna attract better quality customers. This is one of the reasons why I like Facebook advertisement. So if this was helpful for you guys, please let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and please subscribe. That way you are up to date with our newest videos that are coming out. Thank you, and hope to help you in the next video.